The system is rigged. I have a lot more to say about this, and I'll probably talk more after the primary when I've got more time to think about it, but as a first-time candidate and a political newcomer, I have a lot to say about this. Today I want to talk about this, your official San Bernardino County voter information guide. And if you've read it, which by the way, independent research suggests most people don't, you'll notice I'm not in it. Why not? Even though this appears to be, and in some ways is, an official county piece of communication, it's really a marketing exercise. And just to get a 200 word or so candidate statement printed in here costs $17,000. So a couple things to talk about here. First of all, this really favors incumbents and people who've been around the political system for a long time and have either a lot of money or easy fundraising connections. I'll talk later about the fundraising process for my race, but especially when you are a newcomer and you're not taking money from the establishment, it's really hard to raise money for a county level race. So every dollar really matters, and I certainly think we can do a much better job of spending that $17,000 than the county can. So rather than being called a voter information guide, this should really be called campaign marketing materials. And to give you a sense for just how rigged the system is, when I was sitting in the registrar of voters, filling out all my forms and providing all my information, you get asked a few questions. And one of those is, do you want your website, your contact information, your social media handles to be published alongside your campaign? And I said, absolutely. I elected not to spend the $17,000 because I'd rather spend that in avenues that we can directly control. So I expected not to see a full candidate statement in there, but I did kind of expect to see at least my name and my website. And the fact they don't even do that, I think is actually kind of criminal. So when I hear these claims about the system being rigged, it's hard to disagree. One commitment I've made to you since the start of the campaign is I want to bring an unparalleled level of accountability and transparency to San Bernardino County government. And if that's an agenda that works for you, on March 5th, vote Smith for supervisor.